Hey, beautiful Golden Heart Wisdom Tribe. I wanted to share with you a meditation I had this morning. I feel like that there was a message for all of us in this. So I was taken in this white tube of light with, like, I call them creator beings. We went way, way, way out there. I felt completely safe and it was just really cool. And we landed on this plane and it was just like all cloud. And in the distance there was a golden light. So this being took me to this light. And as we got closer, I could see a circle of lions, and they were roaring their heads off, truly roaring out loud. And then amongst them were these beings. They were white beings, but they had like golden reflection coming from them. And they were singing. Don't ask me what it was. I wouldn't recognize it anywhere before. It was like a light language. It was like music notes, in tune with the lions, and it was just magical. It was absolutely sounded exquisite. It was beautiful, and they had formed this circle, and it was like all the cloud had parted like a portal, and they were looking down at planet Earth. Now, what I saw from planet Earth were like these strings. How I can explain it was like these golden droplets of, like a chain of pearls. It was just sparkly golden droplets of pearls coming from the earth. Some were quite weak and some were very strong. There was a strong one coming from this portal going straight down. But what I saw, it was like, when you see a cobweb glistening in the sun, it was like that gold was like a web going out to other planets. I wouldn't say all planets, and stars and the universe itself. It looked amazing. And from there, what I saw, planet Earth was like in this net. It was a dark net. Some of the net had been broken, like severed, so it wasn't a complete net around her. But what I saw was that she was like suspended by this net, and she had dropped. And it was like this inner knowing, like this impression. And as she had fallen, she had also been pulling on the planets and the stars, and that she was in her 3D state where she wasn't conscious, hadn't awakened, and that she was in despair, and she was in a lot of pain, and she was suffering, and she was going through her own process. And now I understand why so many planets and beings and stars, star people, we're from the stars, want to help planet Earth, because we are all interconnected, and if she's not doing very well, then she's pulling on everything around her. So when she starts to rise, she is also helping with the evolution of the whole entire universe. So what I saw, I didn't actually see people, but I saw lights switching on around the planet, and from the lights were these beautiful golden strings of pearls coming from the earth and starting to connect outwardly. And so what this represented to me was, as people awaken, if you do not know your purpose, this is well and truly one aspect of your purpose: to ground the light, to help Mother Earth, to bring in your love, to bring in your compassion, to be the spokesperson for her. Like when we awaken, it also means to watch what you're buying in plastics and materials that are toxic. Watch what we're doing with the waters, what we're doing with her food, what we're purchasing, whether it's toxic or chemically inclined. Then we avoid it, and we support the businesses that are trying to do the organic way, the complementary way, and start to get back into cottons and authentic living. And every time somebody does something like that, That is an impression, and that helps lift her and lift her and lift her, and it strengthens these golden, beautiful jewels that are going out to every, not all, but lots of planets and lots of stars. So it does, like, we are the ones that are here to save ourselves. We are the ones that have come from the stars. It is up to us not to be complacent, that we are the earth's voice, that we are very much being asked now to step forward, to roar like a lion, to break the chains, break the webs, or not the golden web, but break the nets that hold us in our fear. She wants us to rise with her. She is roaring. She is showing us through volcanic matter, earthquakes, fires, floods. She is shaking herself free, and that's what we are here to do in these auspicious times as well. So carry on. The Lion's Gate has finished, but the lions are still roaring. I mean, the peak is finished. The portal is starting to close, but then we get the new moon and the solar eclipse that comes with it. So we've got another 2 weeks, possibly for some intense energy of releasing or being reminded what we've been holding on to. Remember, everything that is given to us is given as a gift for us to heal, to grow, to accept, to forgive, to love. And every time that we do that, we are strengthening those golden cords. I say cords in meditation, I might start saying strings of pearls now, and they are getting brighter and brighter, and we are all lifting out of the muck together. So every time you find yourself in the muck, say an affirmation, get yourself, feel it first, but then get yourself out of the muck, knowing that you are helping the whole entire planet, the whole galaxy, the whole universe to rise together, because we are all connected. We are one. We are unity. Much love.